Hey people, how you doing today? Today's thought is moving on. There are times where we are going through things, right? And even with the best of intentions and everything that we are trying to do to basically reach a goal, okay? The question becomes, when is it time to keep persevering, or when is it time to move on? So, in my humble opinion, the time to move on is when you've come to that point when you've done everything that you feel that you could have done, and you basically come to that point where you can't go anymore, or you've exhausted all of your efforts. Then it's simply time to move on. If you've come to a point where things are just not working in your favor, things are just going badly, or maybe things are going in a different direction than where you're going, okay? And even if you would love to make it work, but it's not working, then it's time to move on. If you've come to a point where you love something, and even though you love it that much, and you've come to a point where the love is just simply not enough for you to have the spark, for you to have that edge that makes you feel like you really need to press on, or to give you that feeling like, man, I really need to persevere, then it's time to move on. Moving on simply can mean a couple of things. Let me explain. Moving on simply can mean that you're evolving, meaning whatever it is that you were trying to do, you're trying to accomplish, it just simply means that you're going on to the next thing or the next phase. And in order for you to get to the next phase or the next thing, you need to simply move on. And in order to evolve, it means you may have to let go of whatever it is, because whatever that's coming, or whatever that's greater for you to find out about, evolving into that thing, you have to let go of this one thing to get to this one thing, you see? Moving on can also be a situation that, for example, if you're in a situation where you're unhappy or things are bad, and you want to feel happy, you want to feel peaceful, all of these things, then it's time for you to move on, for you to gain the happiness, for you to gain the peaceful, whatever it is that is positive that you're trying to gain. Then you need to let go of whatever it is that's not working, whatever that's negative, and anything of that sort, okay, for you to gain that positivity, to gain the happiness, and so forth. And so it just simply means, to get it, you have to move on. Moving on can also mean you simply don't want to be stuck or feel stuck, like you're in a situation where you're not either A, growing, or B, moving in a direction where you feel you want to head towards. Moving on can sound like a very scary thing to do, because especially if you've been content or so used to the way things are going in a certain way. But you'd be surprised to find out with moving on that it really is a positive thing, because it means that you're gaining something. You're not losing something, you're actually gaining something. But in order for you to gain that thing, you have to make that move. That's the simple answer. So, if anything I've said with you resonates with you in some kind of way, then it's time for you to move on. In the meantime, if you would like to donate to my channel, okay, you can do so through Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee, or PayPal. The links will be in the description for you to do so, okay? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell right about there so that you will be notified each and every time a new video is uploaded. And as well as give this a like for the algorithm so that it will share it out to many people, and as well as share this video with your family and your friends. Leave a comment just right about there. Just leave a comment. That's all you got to do is just leave a comment and let me know what you think of this video, okay? And as always, I will leave you off with booyah.